a president basically gets away with whatever a president gets away with while he's president was what the statement was to that effect. Right. Now, here's the thing. And here's the problem. We're not talking about the president signing anything. The president is not in question here. Joe Biden is not in question here. What's in question is people issuing pardons. Well, Biden's not even in the same city, or in some cases, not even in the same country. Because the video that we're watching right now, I'm not going to play the whole thing. It's 6 minutes long. That's overkill. But you get the point. He was in multiple places when all of this stuff was going on.
Yeah.
So it's not Biden. It's not the president. It's people in his office. It's people calling in favors. Those people, I assure you, can be prosecuted. They absolutely can be prosecuted. So on this next tab, this one is particularly fun for me. I like this one a lot. The signature on Hunter Biden's pardon is neither the auto pen nor that of Joe Biden. I'll bet you $2 that Hunter himself signed that. Look at this shizzle. Here's the signature. Look at this. It's like signed in crayon. Who do we know that signs things in crayon?
Yeah.
There's the pardon for Biden, for Hunter. I'm thinking maybe Hunter signed that pardon.
Well, he did leave cocaine in there.
It's possible that he left cocaine in there. While we're looking at this pardon, I want to bring up another point, which is why we don't just buy the auto pen and start issuing ourselves presidential pardons, which I don't need one, but you never know.
That'd be kind of a cool thing to have in your wall.
Here's the thing. I do not know, but based on enough information on documents like this, I would believe that the paper itself is specific, like money.
Yeah.
Like this paper is an exact weight, like 0.00001 grams in either direction. Probably watermarked. Probably
what you're saying is they have a specific paper for it.
Yes, to prevent people just ka-chunking stuff. And then, of course, the seal. I would imagine that on the back of that, there's something that's like hold a black light to it and get Bill Clinton's. Sorry, wrong presidency.
Well, typically they're sealed. They're pressure sealed.
Yes.
So if you put a piece of paper on it and then you charcoal, you'll see it.
Yeah.
In a negative form.
Yeah. I would bet that the paper that these are done on is very specific and you can't just get a piece of it. But in the case of Hunter's pardon here, I would also bet that Hunter was in and out of that building all the time. We know that. So it would be within the boundaries of imagination to have somebody in the White House who liked Hunter, feared Hunter, or owed Hunter a favor, or all of the above, to draft this.
And some of those criminals are probably friends of his.
Right. To draft this pardon and hand it to him and let him sign it. Or something. Because he... Why are you suckbagging? That happens. What is this? Where are we? I hate that. You know what? I'm closing your tab. Fuck you.
These things happen.
Anyway, just below this, though, is an interesting comment. Jeff Carlson says either that or it was the only one that Biden actually did sign.
Yeah.
Which, given his mental state, is not out of the question. Because that's old man scribble.
Yeah.
It's either crackhead or old man scribble, in my opinion.
Correct. I mean, they could literally just have him sign something now and compare.
Is he alive to sign anything? Has anybody heard?
He won't be for long.
No, he definitely will not be.
No, he's
definitely will not be.
He's got a date for the Rainbow Bridge at some point. It'll probably be assisted, and it'll be people who don't want to go down in flames
Yes.
making it happen.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely so. And did I change that over to the right one? Yes, I did. So this is Trump's statement on the matter. The pardons that Sleepy Joe Biden gave to the unselect committee of political thugs and many others are hereby declared void, vacant, and of no further force or effect because of the fact that they've done an auto pen. In other words, Biden did not sign them, but more importantly, he did not know anything about them. The necessary pardoning documents were not explained to or approved by Biden. He knew nothing about them, and the people that did may have committed a crime. Yes, it's called forgery of an official document and record. Therefore, those on the Unselect Committee who destroyed and deleted all evidence obtained during their 2-year witch hunt and many other innocent people should fully understand they are subject to investigation at the highest level. The fact is they were probably responsible for the documents that were signed on their behalf without the knowledge or consent of the worst president in the history of our country, Crooked Joe Biden. I have never seen one president tear another president's ass all the way out.
They perp walked him. He has to do it.
Yeah.
It is on.
I'm just saying I've never seen it.
I know.
Just saying
So in the military, when you would get a harsh talking to this, like this, from your chain of command or from, let's say, a senator, I used to have this saying. I would always yell out in the background when people's assholes were puckering shut. I'd be like, "Let the finger pointing begin!" Because that always, he told me to do it. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah. People are going to be rolling over on each other so hard, it's going to be a breakdancing competition. It is going to be glorious. I wish I could film the whole thing because I would just laugh hysterically.
My big question on all of this as we watch it unfold is what you're saying there is Trump trolling them out into the sunlight.
Yes.
With this stuff. I think he's trolling them out.
I think, well,
getting them to start talking.
He's fishing with dynamite.
Yes.
To see who comes to the top.
Yes.
Oh, that's an easy one. Let's bring him in the boat. What do you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to throw you back and burn you? Throw you in jail for 20 years? Oh, you're going to play ball? Okay, we'll keep you in the boat. Yep. Oh, there's another one. Yep. That one's a little deeper. He probably knows more.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe. Well, like my cousins and I, when we were like 6, 7, 8 years old, used to hunt frogs with M80s.
Yeah.
For those of you not in the know, an M80 is essentially a quarter stick of dynamite. And you're talking about like 7 and 8 year olds with quarter sticks of dynamite.
So what? I mean,
it was the 70s, man. Nobody cared.
I used to buy it. I used to order it from the back of comic books.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. COD on delivery.
Here, kid, here's your explosives. Give me my $5. Yeah.
No, I'd order like $40, $50.
Where are you getting $40, $50, Daddy?
I'd saved it up.
To buy explosives.
Yes, I was dedicated. And they weren't explosives. They were fireworks.
Fireworks, yes.
Yeah. And I'd actually go to A&P and get the money order.
Okay, yeah.
And have an envelope. So when they would come during the day, my mother was always at work.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, well, my mom's not here, but here's the payment. He's like, well, your mom asked me to sign for it. I'm like, she won't be back till 7, but here's the check. Just sign her name. Thank you. I did that probably 7 or 8 times.
I did that with school progress reports because I had some humdingers a couple of times.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.